Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be everything that I made in the month of July. So today is the very last day of July, so July 31st, and I shouldn't have anything else completed by tonight, I don't think, unless I work on some tomatoes, because I plan to make some crochet tomatoes for the market, because this week is Tomato Appreciation Week or something. They're doing something at the market this Saturday for tomatoes. So I may have a couple of those, but I'm not going to include that in this video. So we're just going to jump right in. And also I should mention a lot of these items, and I'm terrible at this, I need to do better, but a lot of these items I do not have with me. They are already sold and shipped or whatever. So I really need to start recording bits and pieces here and there of what I've made throughout the month and include it in this video. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So the very first thing I made was Eeyore, and I'll put a picture here. He was part of a Pooh Bear set. And then, let me scoot over just to make sure. The next thing I made was Doodle Bob, which I still have him. I think I made one last month too, which y'all would have saw in another video. But here he is, and I do have a tutorial on my page for him if y'all are interested. And I made this out of, I think, Big Twist white. If it wasn't Big Twist, it was Red Heart, white and black. And some pipe cleaners, but very simple. He was very easy to make. The next thing I made was a headband, and I know I have a photo of that. And that was made out of Heritage Prince yarn, I think is what it was called. If I remember, I'll look up the correct name for the yarn and put it up on the screen. And then the next thing that I made was Kanga, which was also part of the Pooh Bear set, and I don't have her. And then the next thing was Tigger, and I don't have him either because he was part of the Pooh Bear set. But all of those out of that Pooh Bear set I made with Big Twist and Red Heart. And then I bought the pattern off of Etsy. So if y'all interested in that, just let me know. I really enjoyed that pattern, and I do plan to make the whole set again. And then the next thing I made was a chill peel, and I'm not sure if I have a picture of that, but it was made out of Red Heart, I think, yarn, and it was white and red with the word chill on one side and then a face on the other side. The next thing I made was a hippie cow. I don't know if I have a picture of it or not, but if I don't, I'll put one that's similar of that cow that I've made in the past. And then the next thing I made was Pikachu, and he was made with Big Twist, I'm pretty sure. I also don't have these. I don't have a lot of this stuff. But I made 4 keychain frogs. So I'll put a picture up here so y'all can see. Box, and I'll put a picture here. And then the next thing, I actually have every single one of these. I'm not going to pull out every single one because they're all the same. But I have 10 whales. So I worked on these, and these are for the market. And I am absolutely in love with these. And I think this was a free pattern I found online. So if y'all are interested, I can search for it and reply back to a comment. But they were very, very easy. They are no-sew whales. So I made 10. And the next thing I made was Sonic the Hedgehog, and I don't have him either. I personally didn't really care crocheting him. Well, it wasn't the crochet part, it was more the assembly part. I just cannot stand sewing lots of pieces together. Like, I can do arms and legs and be okay. But when it comes to like head pieces or like hair or whatever that you gotta sew on, not a fan. But yeah, I got him. Thing that I have wrote down, and I honestly do not remember what this is, so I'm gonna have to look through some photos. It says tube top. I don't know at all what it was supposed to be, but I'll put a picture up here if I can find it. Next thing was a tiny bunny. I made it with Red Heart, I think. It wasn't Red Heart, it was Big Twist. And I think it was a free pattern online, and it was very simple to make. The next thing I actually have, well, I have part of them. I made 4 frogs. 2 of them I've already sold, but these are made out of Red Heart yarn and a little bit of embroidery thread, and then of course the safety eyes, and this is no sew. And the next thing I made was a keychain dragonfly. I think this was a YouTube tutorial I followed. I need to fix this little string right here. I don't know if you can see it. But, yeah. The wings curl in, which I could put like a little bit of, I guess glue maybe on it. But yeah, there's that. And the other thing was a little owl, keychain owl, a little keychain flower. And these all go to the same person. They like purple and they like these 3 items. So that's those right there. And then the next thing, I actually have these 2, which have a mixture, but it's 8 ducks. So I think I've done 4 of each. But I've got this one, and this one you have to sew the wings and the beak on. And then I don't know why his eyeballs are crooked. I just noticed that. Let me see. Okay. A little bit better. But yeah, you have to sew part of this one. This one right here, there is no sewing required, minus having to hide the ends. But I absolutely love this duck. It's like, it just looks perfect for squishing. But I made a bunch of these for the market too. And then the next thing was this little chicken, which is the same person who created these ducks. It's also a no-sew pattern. Now this one was the first one I made, and I haven't made any more yet. So he's not perfect. You can see that it's not lined up. But I plan to make a bunch of these and take these to the farmer's market as well. And these are the same thing, but after I had made that chicken, I also made 2 more ducks. So there's those. One of the bigger items I made for this month was an elephant. The person who asked me for it wanted it to include some brighter colors on the feet. So we have yellow, and then they wanted pink for the ears. So this is a mixture of Red Heart and Big Twist, I'm pretty sure. And then this was a website, I think, that I found the pattern. And it was free, so if you're interested, I can link that for you. And then the last thing was another whale, and it is a different color. I wanted to have exactly 10, but I didn't have any more of this color, so I made it with this like aqua greenish blue color. I guess it's a greenish blue. I'm colorblind, so not the greatest for colors, but yeah. And that is it for this month. So it was 46 in total. So I guess that's it for this video. I don't have anything else that I can tell y'all about at the moment. Nothing too exciting is happening. I have the Leatherwood Market next weekend. I may record parts of it and do a video. I'm hoping that it does really good. And then I have more farmers markets just every weekend on Saturday, so there's nothing new about those. There is like a Fun in the Sun day planned for September, so I'll have that to look forward to. And then in November is another Leatherwood market that I'll be looking forward to, and I'm hoping I can base stuff off of the first Leatherwood market for the second one. I haven't had any like grand markets like some of these other people on YouTube, so I'm really hoping that leather one is the big one. I'm hoping very badly. But I guess that's it for this video. I'm thinking about doing like a Q&A video, but I don't really have that many subscribers or people following me on Instagram or TikTok or anything. So it will take me a while to get the questions I need. So if y'all have made it to the end of this video, if y'all could, please leave me a comment or a question down below. And I'll answer that in the future Q&A video if I get around to making one. It just depends on how many questions I get. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I hope y'all have or had an amazing day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!